Let's read the story The Little Prince by Antonio de Saint-Exupery. The first chapter is Living with Grownups. At the age of 6, I recall possessing a book called True Stories from Nature about primeval forest. This book had beautiful pictures. The one that I remember showed a boa constrictor attempting to swallow an animal. The book explained that the boa constrictors swallow their prey without chewing them. Having swallowed them, they became fat and were unable to move, so they slept for as long as 6 months to digest what they had eaten. Browsing through the book, I had thoughts about adventures in the jungle. In an attempt to put my thoughts on a paper, I took a pencil and drew my first picture. To impress a few grown-ups and to get their opinion, I showed them my picture and asked them if they were frightened about it. On seeing the picture, they answered, "Frightened? How can that frighten anyone? It is just a hat." They got it all wrong. It was not a picture of a hat. Since they were not able to understand the picture and knowing well that grown-ups had to be explained everything, I decided to make another picture for their sake. In my new drawing, I drew an elephant inside the boa constrictor's stomach so that they could understand my drawing. To my surprise, the grown-ups advised me to set aside my drawings of a boa constrictor's anatomy and concentrate on the subject like grammar, history, geography, and arithmetic being taught in school. This is the point when I ended my career as a painter, disheartened and disillusioned with a poor response to my 2 drawings. I wonder why grown-ups don't understand anything and why do children have to explain everything to them? It was after this that I decided to choose another profession. I now decided to become a pilot. The geography that I learned in school has been very useful to me, and I have now flown all over the world. In fact, my geography is so good that at a glance I can distinguish between China and Arizona. Beyond doubt, such knowledge is valuable in case one gets lost at night. Also, my life, I have been in touch with all kinds of people. I have actually lived a great deal with grown-ups. While living with them and had a chance of studying them closely, however, this has not changed my opinion in any way. On occasions, I felt that I met a grown-up who seemed responsible, sensible, and clear-sighted. Now, wanting to miss the opportunity, I showed the grown-up my first drawing just to test the grown-up's understanding. Sadly, so the answer was like, "That's look like a hat." Having heard the response, I wondered, never talk to that grown-up about boa constrictors, primeval forests, or stars. Instead, I would bring myself down to discussing golf, pictures, and bridge. The grown-up would of course be elated because he had met such a sensible person, that is me. That is all about chapter 1, Living with Grown-ups. Thank you for listening.